Bitcoin is the most successful coin until now without a doubt. But have you heard about a coin that has the potential to replace Bitcoin? Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to see what Quant coin is and how it is capable of replacing Bitcoin in the future. So without any further delay, let's get started. Let me start with a little intro of both of these coins. Bitcoin. You might already know a little. I'll start off with Quant. The Quant project holds the overledger blockchain operating system and Quant token. They both ensure the interoperability between multiple blockchains and enable the links between global networks and chains with more flexibility. I am assuming you already have a brief idea of what blockchains are. If you don't, then we might need a whole lot of other time slots for that as well. Anyways, the heart of this project is the Quant network as a technology which automates the trust functions between multiple blockchains with the help of the overledger operating system. The system is billed as the first operating system to be built for blockchains, with the goal to connect blockchains and networks, such as those for the provision of financial services, healthcare and others on a global scale without hindering their interoperability. Let me give you a little briefing about Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin is the first and the best known decentralized cryptocurrency in the world. The cryptocurrency was designed to allow transfer funds and store money digitally without control of governments, banks and corporations. These virtual coins also remove administrative obstacles to trade them around the world, an extra level of security. Bitcoin, being the oldest, is the most expensive and valuable cryptocurrency currently. And no, Quant is not better than Bitcoin. Yet, as Quant is not old enough. That's why it's way less valuable than Bitcoin currently, but many intellectual people see it as the replacement of Bitcoin in the future. The idea for the creation of the overledger or Quant was of Project's CEO and founder Gilbert Verdian while he was working in the healthcare sector. Back then, he identified the key role of interoperability in ensuring coverage for patients registered on diverse networks and featured across multiple datasets. Keeping this in view, Quant's team pitched in the idea of Internet of Trust. This idea actually makes it a threat to Bitcoin's fame in the future. You might have heard about the Internet of Things, but the Internet of Trust is totally a different concept and currently being seen as the idea which will boost Quant to a level equal or more than Bitcoin. The Internet of Trust will solve three main issues. Number 1. While blockchain and distributed ledger technologies manage to find an increasing number of use cases, they still lack seamless interoperability, both among the internal ledgers and external networks. Quant is supposed to bridge this gap as a blockchain's missing link. At the same time, interoperability is not limited to transferring value between blockchains, as it also covers the exchange of messages and data by adding a hash of a message to the metadata of any transaction. Without being forced to add another blockchain, the users can rely on the trust and security of the source chain. Number 2. The development of specific blockchain-based solutions does not have to drive higher costs and technological demands. With Quant, businesses are not limited to access to a single blockchain only, which means that their applications can implement and offer a diverse array of features from all blockchains the platform enables access to. Number 3. Overledger is a technologically agnostic platform, meaning that the users looking to work with it are not limited to a single tech provider in trying to link with various networks and blockchains. Trying to pick out the best system based on the need to meet a wide range of technological and business requirements of blockchains can be a complicated affair. By allowing the users to make use of the overledger, the team behind it hopes to speed up the adoption of both new applications and their features. Another thing about Quant which makes it quite innovative is its architecture of layers. To remove the communication barriers between blockchains and support the use of M-apps as D-apps which are capable of running on multiple ledgers, the overledger team came up with an architecture which supports interoperability as well as scaling. This architecture is actually an inspiration of the layer model of the TCP or IP models used in the communication networks. Look at this diagram. Don't worry, I will make it easy for you to understand. You can clearly see 4 layers here. Let's have a look at them individually. Transaction layer handles the storage of transactions using ledger technology. It is home to all operations which are required to reach the consensus in several blockchain domains. This process is made simpler by placing all of the related operations in a single layer. I will of course brief you through all of this. If you want more details about this, tell me in the comment section and I will make another video specially for this. Messaging layer tackles all information retrieved from the ledgers which is relevant. Information like smart contract data, metadata, transaction data all are included. When it comes to metadata, The strings which are added usually represent the digest of out-of-chain messages which can be interpreted as the payload. Filtering and ordering layer also handles messages, particularly those which are extracted and composed of the transaction information. In addition to this layer establishes connections between messages originating in the messaging layer. This layer also validates out-of-chain messages for the metadata. The validation engine checks the application requirements which can be defined on the transaction data. On application layer, messages considered valid based on having the required format and signatures can update the state of the application relevant to them. Various applications can share identical messages or make references to messages related to other applications. These references use hash pointers referring to the ledger transactions with the message digest. These pointers refer back to the storage location of a particular cryptographic hash. This all might sound wordy to you guys, but these are just the surface level details of these layers. If you want to know the in-depth details, let me know in the comment section. Based on this architecture, the Quant network was able to demonstrate the ability to read and monitor transactions across multiple ledgers which initially included Bitcoin, Ethereum and Ripple, with the promise to add support for more of these as the platform develops. Similarly, the same architecture which supports M-apps should allow the Quant team to start working on the Quant App Store, as one of several sources of revenue within its ecosystem. Above all of these, if you include Internet of Trust as well, I don't see Quant as anything less than the next big thing. Well, I am not giving you any financial advice because I won't take that risk. It's your hard-earned money and you should make your own decision based on your own research. I can just inform you and I will keep on doing that. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you learned anything from this video, do give it a thumbs up. Leave your feedback in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any future updates. See you in the next video.